Who regulates electric utility companies in the US? Have you ever wondered who keeps an eye on electric utility companies in the United States? It's a bit more complex than you might think. Let's break it down. Electric utility companies are regulated by both federal and state agencies. At the federal level, the main player is the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission. This independent agency oversees the interstate transmission and wholesale sale of electricity, natural gas, and oil. Their job is to make sure that wholesale electricity rates are fair and reasonable. They also ensure the reliability of the high-voltage interstate transmission system. FERC, as it is often called, also licenses and inspects hydropower projects. They review proposals for interstate natural gas pipelines and liquefied natural gas terminals. However, it is important to note that FERC's authority is limited to interstate commerce and wholesale markets. This means they only regulate transactions and transmission that cross state lines. On the other hand, if an electric utility operates entirely within one state, it falls under the jurisdiction of state public utility commissions or public service commissions. These state agencies handle retail electricity rates, distribution, and local utility operations. They regulate utilities that own generation, transmission, and distribution infrastructure within the state. State commissions approve the rates that consumers pay, ensure service reliability, and enforce safety standards. Unlike FERC, state regulators focus on local utility matters. In areas with organized wholesale electricity markets, such as those managed by regional transmission organizations or independent system operators, FERC oversees how these markets function across multiple states. These organizations manage the dispatch of power plants and set wholesale electricity prices. However, some regions, like Texas with its Electric Reliability Council of Texas Market, operate independently of FERC's wholesale market regulation because their grids do not cross state lines. For electric utilities, this means they must comply with both federal and state regulations based on their operations. Utilities involved in interstate transmission and wholesale sales must follow FERC rules. Meanwhile, utilities serving customers within a single state primarily deal with state regulators for rate setting and service standards. Understanding this dual regulatory environment is essential for utilities to operate effectively and meet legal requirements.